Hi, ladies. My name's Connie Lasita, and I'm an elite executive, and I am in your upline. Nicole so nicely asked if I would help out with your training for January. And of course, I said yes. I have a paper here with my notes, so I'll be looking back and forth. So, this is how you can start strong for the new year. Just a few tips, just a couple minutes. Email all of your customers from 2014 and thank them for their support. You know, you're going to be planting some really great seeds for more purchases and more parties. Email, Facebook message, even snail mail is good. There's some great things in the Jamberry print shop that you can use. Have a launch party or a relaunch party. Get that on your calendar now for January. Have the new sister style and all kinds of things like that. So get those launch parties and relaunch parties on a calendar right now. Have an application party. I love application parties. If you feel like that you've exhausted your warm market, which is your family and friends, a really great thing to do is have an application party. Invite past customers and hostesses and just family and friends, include your warm market, of course, but just invite them to an application party. You're not selling anything, however, I bet you will sell. It can be really easy, really basic, kind of open house style, and you can book parties, sell product sometimes, and you'll be able to get people back in the door talking about Jamberry. I know a lot of times when I make follow-up calls, I say, hey, how are your wraps doing? And they're in the underwear drawer or something like that. So make those calls and invite people to your home to do an application party. Okay, if you don't like your home, there's a lot of restaurants and different places where maybe perhaps you can get a party room booked. Avoid cancellations in January. January is a month where, depending upon where you live, the weather may go south, meaning it's just icy and snowy and people want to cancel a party. So make sure that you overbook. Recommend 6 to 8 parties. And then if your month falls apart, no big deal, you're still ready to rock and roll. Focus on recruiting. Nicole, I think, is talking about keeping notes on people who maybe didn't have enough money in 2014. Focus on recruiting those folks. Get those 6 parties or 8 parties that I talked about on your calendar now. So today is December the 9th. So I would challenge you by December the 15th, we'll give you 6 days, to get yourself a full party calendar for January. Get that going now. Book them in early January. So you're front loading your month, which is always great, but then in case anything falls apart, you're still ready to go. And remember, people's credit cards don't come until mid-month. So if you book early, they're still going to be able to spend because they're not thinking about their bills. And if they are thinking about their bills, that's a really great way to tie in the Jamberry opportunity. And last year in Jamberry land, we had double trip points for the incentive trip. Now, I can't guarantee that that's going to happen this year, but even if it doesn't, if you stack your January right, it really, really will set the tone for the rest of your year. So front load your month every month, and that will really set you off to have great personal sales, great recruiting, and then it gives you time as a leader to work with your team. So thanks everybody for taking the time to listen to this video, and I wish you all a really great January and a great start to 2015.